Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to Hawley, as Big Dog Peter Nats calls it, the gold mine. It is high school volleyball on a Dig Pink night in the Heart of Lakes Conference. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight. Ben Kroenke is going to be running the camera here this evening in his traditional spot after a full afternoon of cross-country action for that young man. We're ready for high school volleyball tonight, and it's a fun matchup as always, especially tonight for many reasons. We've got the Hawley Nuggets and the Perham Yellow Jackets in action here tonight on a Dig Pink night for high school volleyball. We'll talk more about what is the meaning behind Dig Pink, the fundraising efforts that are going on, where it's headed to, but there's a lot of pink in the gymnasium tonight. It's great to see individuals, teams, community members, family coming together for support in breast cancer awareness and support of community members within these two organizations and schools. We look forward to it here tonight with our broadcast on yourliveevent.com. It is the Perham Yellow Jackets and the Hawley Nuggets, and it's yours on yourliveevent.com.
The premier Red River Valley land sale is coming soon. Stevedale and Farmland Sales eXp Realty is proud to present 600 acres of fabulous farmland located near Moorhead, Minnesota. The Allen Family Farm Sale will take place at the Moorhead Marriott Hotel on October 23rd at 10 a.m. For more information, visit stevedaleandfarmlandsales.com and thepeoplescompany.com or call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
High school volleyball, watching the Perham Yellow Jackets warm up tonight as they visit the Hawley Nuggets in high school volleyball. It is on yourliveevent.com. Heart of Lakes Conference matchup and a section matchup at that as well for these two teams. Just down the stretch, Highway 10, an opportunity to match up for the second time this season in regular season volleyball. The first stretch came in the first part of September. Here we are in October volleyball, and it's the Nuggets and Yellow Jackets again. And let's talk to the head coach of the Perham Yellow Jackets in her first year. It's Paige Thompson in our pregame coach's comments. Well, Paige, tonight an opportunity for you to come back home. I know it's not about you, but we're going to make it that way anyway. A pretty cool opportunity to have been a Nugget, have then coached as an assistant. Now as your first year as head at Perham, you knew you were coming back eventually.
Yeah.
What's it like?
It's been awesome. Just walking in and just seeing so many familiar faces will put a smile on my face right away. I am a people person for sure, so just talking about old memories, current memories, and just full circle moment for sure being back here tonight. So
pretty cool stuff for you and your Perham Yellow Jackets. I know for you and your first year as head coach, how has this transition been for you?
Really good. Since June 1st I've been working with this girls, so just seeing the change from June 1st to now, the improvement has been incredible. Just we're trying to build the program here and change the culture, so there have been they've been awesome with that. They're buying into it, and it's just fun to see them grow and to see smiles on their faces while they're doing it.
You came into a program that's got a lot of athletes, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Also a program that had a lot of seniors last year. So a lot of opportunities for us our coaching staff to put a mark on these girls and get them shaped into how we want them to play.
And you come back here tonight with Dig Pink Night. It's a special night. I know there's tons of ties with Hawley and Perham. Always has been, always will be. So with that, it kind of adds a little special wrinkle to tonight.
Yeah, and seeing these shirts, like I have these shirts from when I played, so it's just fun. I was like, I should have went home, like to my Hawley house and grabbed some for my staff. But yeah, it's really fun. Perham and Hawley were rivals, yes, but if we were to ask the girls like what team could you choose to be friends with and all that, Hawley and Perham would say each other for sure. Yeah. So
it makes it special. So for tonight, obviously you know what the Nuggets bring to the table. You've coached many of the kids. So with that being said, what does Perham need to do to knock off Hawley here tonight?
We need to have our serving game here tonight. We need to make them move to pass the ball, right? We need to get them out of system as much as possible because they have a solid front row, a solid back row. So we need to put the pressure on them a little to make the errors versus us making the errors and just giving them that many free points.
Very good. And strengths for the Yellow Jackets. What are your strengths this season?
My middles are very powerful. Everyone knows that we love our middles, so we like to establish our middles and then mix it up because our pin hitters are great too. So we just need to get our passes there so we can mix up our hitting.
And got a chance to wrap up a big tournament over the weekend. You guys had a host. Obviously, the Hive in Perham School is a very good place to host activity. How did it go for the team?
For the team, a lot of challenge because we mixed things up a lot, and we got our whole bench in, which was a goal for me personally to get our bench in and to get more experience so I can have some depth moving forward. We learned a lot. We saw a lot of different offenses and all that, so it was just fun to see, and having 16 teams there is kind of fun to host.
Yeah,
it's a lot, but
it's a lot of work. Yeah. But it's important to have those things too.
Yeah, it was just a good experience. I'm glad the first one's done with, so now moving forward, I know what to expect.
Well, we're closing out the first regular season of your coaching career. Kudos to you and the team for the success so far. Good luck tonight. We'll look forward to catching up afterwards.
Thank you.
Paige Thompson, she is the head coach of the Perham Yellow Jackets, Hawley Nugget graduate. Last year was an assistant on the Hawley volleyball team. First year as the head coach of the Perham Yellow Jackets for volleyball and the teaching staff as well at the Perham School. This is the pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com, gearing up for the Hawley Nuggets and the Perham Yellow Jackets on Dig Pink Night. We'll hear from the head coach, Kathleen Rusted of the Nuggets, coming up on YourLiveEvent.com next.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
We're back here on the pregame show getting ready for Hawley and Perham in high school volleyball. The Nuggets, number 5 ranked team in Class AA volleyball this week by the Minnesota Volleyball Coaches Association. On a 4-game winning streak coming into the matchup tonight. Second time around against the Perham Yellow Jackets this season. Nuggets head coach Kathleen Rusted here in the pregame show. All right, Coach, tonight for the girls, big night. We talked about it on Saturday with the Coach's Corner, just about the Dig Pink Night and all that ties in. It didn't take long to get in the gym for me to realize exactly how big of a night it is. Plus, you've got all the other things. It's homecoming week. Boy, it's going to be a festive night for volleyball.
It sure is. You know, Dig Pink Night's always fun. There's lots of goings on, but more importantly, it's kind of up close and personal. Of course, you know Teresa Anderson is one that we've been thinking about and praying about too, but also there's another gal, Erin Heidinger, and she's also from the community. So, when you know people that are going through stuff, I guess it hits you a little bit closer. So hopefully we fill the stands and they come to support everybody tonight.
It's what it's all about, and I love the ties. Reading the Dig Pink program at the beginning when you walk into the gymnasium and you hear about it, and it's, that darn C word, it affects everyone.
It sure does. We don't like it. We never like that word, but it is just the way it is sometimes.
It's right. So tonight we're going to come together and be together, and we're also going to play some volleyball. And, fitting enough, Perham's in town, and, you had that. I didn't want to make it about her. She didn't want it about that either, but Paige Thompson's back coaching, and that's a special name in this community.
You bet it is. Paige Thompson is a wonderful person, and you can ask anybody. You see her on the street, you see her on the court, you see her anywhere, and she's always just a ball of fun, laughing, smiling, hugging. So, and a competitor. Yeah. So we expect that. It's going to be a great game tonight, but we always love to see Paige.
You had her on your staff, and now she's back here. She's got her own program, and it's, I'm sure, kind of neat to see that as well from someone who's seen her grow up as well.
Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely love to see her. I'm going to make a couple, I think, winks at her throughout the game, too, so she knows I'm keeping my eye on her.
Good plan. You did see them at their place. It's been a long time. Seems like that's only been like 6 weeks or whatever, but a long time ago, early on the season. And I'm sure both teams are a little bit different than they were that night.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yep, we've done a lot of little juggling since then. So
yeah. For your girls tonight, I know this is the only one on the schedule this week, if I'm not mistaken, right? This is it all week long?
Yep, just Tuesday. Thursday's off.
What are you guys going to do the rest of the week?
They love practice. What are you talking about? They love coming in and practicing. So we'll hit the board. I know we got some staples next week, and we have a tournament coming up on the weekend. So, and it's getting to the end of the season, so they're doing some really fun things that we get to work on in practice.
So it's important tonight. All the eggs are in the basket, you might say, right? Homecoming week and fun. One time, one match. Better get after it, right?
Well, yeah. I think it's going to be a lot of energy in the gym tonight, so they'll be tested in that way too.
No doubt. Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls. We'll catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
That is Kathleen Rustad. She is the head coach of the Hawley Nugget volleyball team, joining us on a pregame conversation. Sorry about that. Pregame coaches' comments here on yourliveevent.com. Gearing up for the matchup between the Nuggets of Hawley and the Perham Yellow Jackets. We'll talk more about these two teams. We'll give you more details on tonight, which is Dig Pink Night Together for One Cause with Hawley and Perham. It's action in volleyball, a section and a conference matchup as well. yourliveevent.com.
GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hawley Nuggets and the Perham Yellow Jackets here tonight on yourliveevent.com as we look forward to bringing you the action here tonight. Having some camera issues here. We've been having these happen on occasion to my setup here. We're going to get that figured out here. Just give us a quick little moment to do that. While we get ourselves adjusted, we will take a quick break, come back with more on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
All right, we got our issue fixed here as we get back to action here tonight in our pregame coverage of the Hawley and Perham matchup in volleyball and the Dig Pink Night. We wanted to talk about that. And the Nuggets and Yellow Jackets are competing, of course, against one another tonight on the court, but program reads big goal in mind tonight is coming out and spiking out cancer. Year is to raise awareness and funds that'll be donated to the Roger Maris Cancer Center in Fargo in honor of Teresa Anderson, a teacher and Perham School, of course, and the wife of Perham Activities Director Aaron Anderson. He was a Hawley High School graduate in 1990. See Aaron here tonight. I've seen him, and of course Aaron's a well-known folk here throughout the area with his athletic director duties in Hawley, in Perham, I should say. But now this is where the story gets even deeper. In the last week, Teresa, his wife, heard about this situation and how things were going, but she also heard of a Hawley resident recently diagnosed with breast cancer as well, and so Teresa said that we must change the course of support to the Heidinger family. Erin Heidinger, the mother of Caitlin Heidinger, the class of 2024, and Maddie Heidinger of 2021, diagnosed with stage 3 invasive ductal carcinoma breast cancer. All proceeds now raised will go to support the family so they can focus on care and healing. So a night of giving and a night of care got even deeper, and these communities will support that for certain. And there's out in the Commons area, a huge area with silent auction, with different baskets and silent auctions and raffles and chances, and a whole bunch of pink and a lot of shirts being sold tonight and worn. There's special raffles and other things that they're going to be rolling out here tonight, and all again in regard. So this is special. So big thanks. Jennifer Gieslin's one who volunteers, puts together the raffle and silent auction baskets and gets the t-shirt sales, and thanks all the local vendors for the participation as well. So that's really what's happening tonight. Plus, these two teams are going to play volleyball, and the Nuggets come in, number 5 ranked team in AA volleyball, 17-5 the record. Perham 9-15. Perham has won 4 of their last 7. They went 1-3 in their home tournament over the weekend. Hawley has won 4 straight and are looking to finish the regular season in a good way. So tonight, certainly a matchup. It is the second time around for these two teams. They saw one another way back when. It was the first match of the season. Second match of the season. First conference and section matchup for these two teams. So go all the way back to the first part of September. Hawley will remember the night for 2 reasons. One of the reasons being it was a victory for the Nuggets that night. Hawley went down to Perham, and it doesn't matter what sport, it's never easy to get a win in Perham, folks. There's just no doubt about it. So to go down to Perham and get a victory in the second night of the season, that was a key factor. Went 3-0 on the way of the Nuggets that evening, but that was also the night that Izzy Steer got injured for Hawley. So it comes with a little bit of a mixed feel here, no doubt about it. But nonetheless, tonight, a new night, fresh night, keys to the match. It's all about limiting those errors. Very big key factors in it. Limiting errors on both sides of the net going to be big for both teams. So, the Perham Yellow Jackets going to try to use their middle, but they're going to have to go up against a real tough attack from the Nuggets, including Annika Johnson and others. So those are some big things that we got to keep an eye on here tonight. But the net play will be huge, and I look to see the passing be a factor here tonight to get that ball to the hitters for the best pure attack. Those are the keys to the match tonight, part of the pregame show on yourliveevent.com. We'll come back. Starting lineups for the Nuggets and the Yellow Jackets coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
It's high school volleyball time here tonight on a Dig Pink night at the Hawley High School as we bring you the action on yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman, Ben Gronke with you here tonight as we are ready for volleyball between the Nuggets of Hawley and the Yellow Jackets of Perham. We get ready for the starting lineups to be presented to you here this evening. And the first starters here tonight will come via the Perham Yellow Jackets. They'll be announced on the right side. But first, some Nugget volleyball players with some comments. We'll turn it over to them.
As you may have noticed already, we have a lot of pink in the gym tonight. The Nuggets and the Yellow Jackets may be competing against each other on the court, but we have one goal in mind when it comes to spiking out cancer. This year our goal was to raise awareness and funds that were to be donated to the Roger Maris Cancer Center in honor of Teresa Anderson, a teacher in the Perham School District. She is also the wife of the Perham Activities Director, Aaron Anderson, a high school graduate of the class of 1990. However, when Teresa heard of a Hawley resident recently diagnosed with breast cancer, she immediately changed course to support the Heidinger family. Aaron Heidinger, mother of Caitlin, class of 2024, and Maddie, class of 2021, was diagnosed with stage 3 invasive ductal carcinoma breast cancer. All proceeds raised tonight will go to support Erin and her family.
How can you help tonight? 1, you can buy a raffle ticket for Split the Pot. 2, you can purchase pink shoelaces, tattoos, or beads out in the commons area. We also have some Dig Pink tees left. 3, you can purchase tickets for the raffle baskets or put your name down for silent auction items in the commons. Winning numbers will be drawn during the 3rd set. 4, you can also enjoy some amazing cookies or cotton candy while watching the game. 5, and finally, you can join in on the serving contest taking place between sets 2 and 3. Again, our Hawley Nugget volleyball program would like to thank you for coming out tonight and showing your support in the battle against breast cancer. Now, let's play volleyball!
All right, Nuggets. That was Haley Jelnick, also Emma Sanis, and Ingrid Rusted all sharing some words leading into our Dig Pink volleyball match here tonight at the Hawley High School. Let's get to the starting lineups this evening. First, for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Now, these are players that's going to kind of depend, but I'm going to give you the names of the folks that we do expect to see significant time out there. As Cameron Coast, she'll be setting as a sophomore wearing number 1. Another starter is back row, a freshman number 2, Jocelyn Griffin. The libero is a freshman number 3, Sophie Nelson. Middle back will be a senior number 6, Greta Razor. Outside, a senior number 7, Mari Pulver. They'll start on outside sophomore number 13, Jovi Larson. Middle back sophomore number 14, Addie Hackle. Also back row players 16, Maddie Kuzna, a sophomore, and 19, a sophomore, Kyla Wolf. Perham Yellow Jackets coached by Paige Thompson, assisted by Erin Mosier, Tiffany Hemberger, Miranda Sazma, and Tashi Garber. The Yellow Jackets are in the yellow uniforms tonight, black numerals and letters in white trim. And it'll say Perham on the back of those jersey tops here this evening. Listen to the reaction for Paige Thompson getting the welcome home. And we talked about it before with Paige. She doesn't want it to be about her, but she's made some pretty good connections over her years. Here's the Hawley Volleyball Little Buddies getting announced.
Hudson Klein, Mackenzie Heidemann, Cambry Hill, Charlie Becker, Allie Page, Cora Critchley, Hallie Petzinger, Kylan Riedberger, Avery Matson, Catherine Virgitz, McKenna Mithun, Finley Peterson, Sophia Cox, Lydia Cox, and Catherine Beaton. Ladies and gentlemen, your 5th grade Nugget Buddies.
5th grade Nugget Buddies getting their announcements as well, part of Dig Pink Night. Again, big night, plus you've got homecoming going on in Hawley this week as well. For the Nuggets in the pink uniforms tonight, black letters, white numerals on the jersey tops for their Dig Pink evening. Nuggets will go with a libero, number 2, Hannah Stotts. It'll be a senior outside, number 4, Ingrid Rusted. She'll also set. Number 5 is a senior, Emma Sanis. Number 10, a sophomore. Number 6, a sophomore, Katie Vetter. Number 7, a junior, Sella Fleming. And number 8, a junior, McKenna Walker. Middle is a junior, number 11, Annika Johnson. And a sophomore, number 16, Adrina Liebenau. The Nuggets in the pink uniforms, as mentioned, with Hawley on the jersey tops. That's spelled out in black with white numerals here this evening. Nuggets coach Kathleen Rusted, assisted by Nicole Martin, Jennifer Chaden, and Miguel Garcia III. Also assisted by Allison Brenna and Carrie Vetter. The pink unis for the Nuggets, the yellows for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Perham and Hawley ready to do battle in high school volleyball. As mentioned, Nuggets coming in 17-5. They're ranked number 5 in the AA Minnesota Coaches Association volleyball poll. Again this week, they've been 5, they've been 3, they've been 9. They bounced around this season. Started at 3 and now again 5, and it's been pretty much holding steady with where they sit. Perham 9-15. They've won 4 of their last 7, but have lost 3 straight. Have the Yellow Jackets. Hawley has won 4 in a row. And we look forward to the volleyball matchup tonight. On the floor for Perham, right out of the gates, Cameron Coast. Also Addie Hackle. Also Jovi Larson. Also on the floor right now is Mari Pulver, Greta Razor, and also on the floor is Maddie Kuzna. Hawley going with their 5 here. Sella Fleming will be out on the floor right away. Liebenau is on the floor. Katie Vetter's on the floor. Ingrid Rusted is on the floor. Annika Johnson and McKenna Walker. Your lineups, the players that are actually on the floor, ready to go, starting tonight in high school volleyball. Kevin Kochman with the broadcast again, and we got Ben Gronke running the camera as Hawley will serve. They won the flip. They'll go left to right, and we are underway with a serve by Sella Fleming, going to be picked up at the back row by the Perham Yellow Jackets, played over in 3 by Sophia Nelson for the Yellow Jackets, the libero. A block is put up by Perham, and point going to Addie Hackle. She gets the block to get things underway, and a quick side out for the Perham Yellow Jackets, leading 1-0 here tonight. Back serving will be Cameron Coast, a sophomore, serving for the Yellow Jackets. Coast serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Walker. Played Stotts, now left side. Rusted tips it over. Dug up by the Yellow Jackets, keeping things alive. They'll send it left and over. Yes, it falls. In the middle, it goes. That'll be Jocelyn Griffin. Griffin gets it to fall. It's 2-0 Perham with the early lead here tonight. Yellow Jackets leading in the first set. Serve coming across by Coast. Deep. Walker digs this one. Fleming plays it in the middle. Left side is going to be a swing by Vetter. Dug up, kept alive. Coast plays it into the middle, and Perham goes into the net. Greta Razor sends that one into net. 2-1. Yellow Jackets leading the Nuggets. We'll see a sub coming in for Hawley. Emma Sanis will serve. McKenna Walker checks out on a substitution. Emma Sanis, a senior for Hawley, going to go left to right with it here. Here's a right-handed serve. And it'll be an ace serve for Emma Sanis. The senior has tied it at 2 here in this first set. Sanis will serve it again. Hawley, homecoming week. Only volleyball match on the schedule this week. Last week they had cross country at home for their lone home match this season. Or home meet, I should say. Coast sets it, right side attack that time by Hackle is picked up by the Nuggets. Now left side, Vetter attacks. Dug up by the Perham Yellow Jackets back row. Coast plays it in the middle, and it's free-balled over by Greta Razor. Stotts, Fleming, right side, Rusted. And that one is going to hit the antenna. And it's 3-2 Perham on the attack. They'll go back and serve, and we'll see Addie Hackle serve it away for the Yellow Jackets in the yellow uniforms tonight. Hackle's serve is a low serve, picked up. Fleming sets it. Rusted with an attack is dug up by Coast. Played in the middle, now going to be over by Griffin. Fleming in the middle, Annika Johnson blocked by the Perham Yellow Jackets in the middle. Fleming and then Rusted trying to tip at the net and couldn't get it to go. Point Perham, they lead at 4-2 in this first set. Addie Hackle, the sophomore, will go back and serve right to left. Serve is a short serve, dug up by the Nuggets, but they can't play it strong enough. As Sanis kind of took it on the shoulder, was touched there by Johnson, but goes out, so 5-2. And Hackle will serve for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Hackle serving 5-2. Perham received. Stotts, diving effort there, couldn't come up with it, was Fleming. A serve, 6-2 in favor of the Perham Yellow Jackets, and Addie Hackle will serve it again. Hackle and Perham off to a hot start here in first set. Short serve, Stotts digs it up. Fleming, and a block at the net. Blocked that time as Katie Vetter came up with an attack, but it was blocked by Greta Razor. And Perham leads it 7-2. Hackle will serve it. Addie sends it over. And it'll go over on a free ball return. Coast attacking at the net now is popped over with a block that time by Johnson, set up by the Nuggets. Now an attack, dug up and free balled over by Perham. Fleming back sets Rusted, she'll push it over. Coast. Stotts will dig this one up. Left side with an attack here is Vetter. Off a touch, kept alive by the Yellow Jackets. Dug up by Jovi Larson. Now an attack with a left hand that time by Griffin. A swing, Vetter through a touch is dug up in the back row by Nelson. Coast, left side attack. Big swing and a hammer. That one goes the way of Jovi Larson with a kill. Larson kill. Hackle will serve it again, and Coast had an assist. It is now 8-2 in favor of Perham. Set number one. Serve coming. A serve for Addie Hackle. 9-2 Perham. And Coach Rusted says we'll take a timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's Perham 9, Hawley 2, Set 1 Volleyball. YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
We're back out of our timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com. It is Perham off to a good start here tonight, 9-2 in this first set. Yellow Jackets putting up a block. Hawley struggling a little bit here early on to get around that. We'll watch and see if any adjustments are made here in our timeouts. And now back here on the floor, Perham continues. And it's 6 in a row for sophomore Addie Hackle. She'll go back and serve it again. Right-handed swing is dug up by Stotts in the back row. Fleming sets in the middle. Annika Johnson off a touch kill is good. For the moment, it looked like that timeout maybe was a good one. Fleming to Annika Johnson. It's now 9-3. Perham leading Hawley. Hawley goes back to serve, and it's junior Annika Johnson. She'll go back and swing it away. Johnson coming with a right-handed swing. It's off the back row. Played. Moved ahead by Coast. Now an attack over. Short dug up by Vetter. Fleming sets in the middle and over by Liebenau. Diving effort by Coast. Keeps it alive, and now a swing. Kept alive here by Sanis. Left side Vetter off a touch kill is good. That's going to be Fleming to Katie Vetter, and Johnson will go back and serve at 9-4. See if the Nuggets can answer what Perham put together, which was a nice streak at the serve line. Serve coming. Dug up back row. Coast sets it. Here's an attack. Kill is good. Strong attack by Greta Razor, and a great pass by Cameron Coast. 10-4 Perham. Yellow Jackets will go and serve again. Going to serve. Let's see here. Perham serving. And believe, I'll double check on that number here. I'm not sure off the top of my head now after I saw it. Here's an attack by the Yellow Jackets. Nuggets will pick it up. Left side, a swing. Kill, good by Vetter. Katie Vetter getting that one from Sella Fleming, and now there won't be another serve. 10-5, Perham. Hawley will go back and serve, and doing the serving here will be Ingrid Rusted. Jovi Larson checks in for the Yellow Jackets. She enters for Sophie Nelson to re-enter, as the serve was done by Sam Maslov for Perham. Yellow Jackets on the return. They'll send it deep. This will be Stotts playing it forward. Rusted sets and Liebenau with an attack. It's off a touch. Dug up by Perham. Back setting and attacking at the net. They go into the net. We'll get 4 hits on the side of Perham. It's 10-6 in favor of Hawley, making some charge here. Serving again will be senior Ingrid Rusted. One of the 3 seniors on the Nugget roster. 4 if you count Izzy Steer. Had her surgery yesterday, and wishing quick, speedy recovery as best as you can there, Izzy. She was a recent guest as the Nuggets attack there. Katie Vetter with the kill. Sella Fleming with the assist. And it's 10-7, wishing Izzy the best. She was a recent senior spotlight on the YourLiveEvent.com coaches show. You could look back on that from last week, catch the interview. It was really fun talking with her. Here's an attack. Dug up by Perham in the back row. Now a swing. Picked up back row by Stotts. Played Sanis. Left side Vetter. And this one goes into the net. 4 on the side of the Nuggets. 11-7. Perham will get it back on the side out. And we'll see Maddie Kuzna check in. Kunza's in. Griffin checks out for Perham. Kuzna will serve it away. Picked up back row. Rusted setting and tipped over by Liebenau. Dug up, kept alive, Coast, now swung over by Perham left side. Rusted and Vetter will have to adjust. She'll pop it across on a free ball. Coast, left side attack here by Perham is dug up by Stotts in the back row. Here's Rusted and a shot over by Liebenau, tipping at the net. Coast back sets, and here's an attack. That is going to be 4 hits on the side of Perham. 11-8. Perham leading Hawley. Hawley will get it back on the side out. Hawley serving sophomore Katie Vetter. Sanis out. Walker back in front row for the Nuggets. Coast setting, and now a swing that time by Hackle. Dug up by the Nuggets. And now Walker punches it across. Played by Perham in the middle. Coast back setting and attacking here. Vetter, Rusted, back row play. Now Coast in front, mixes it up, but right there is Vetter. Now Rusted left side to Walker. Walker, that block is returned by the Yellow Jackets, but it's out. So Walker going to get credit with the kill. McKenna Walker from Ingrid Rusted, and Katie Vetter serves. 11-9, Perham by 2. The serve by Vetter strong. 12-9, Perham will get back to serve. Yellow Jackets will see Greta Razor serving away. Razor comes with a right-hand swing. Dug up by Vetter. Now Rusted back setting, and it's Fleming mishitting. And it'll be a point, Perham, 13-9 here in set number 1. Perham maintaining their stretch. And we'll see Greta Razor serve it again. Serve received by Liebenau. Now Rusted left side to Walker. Kill good. McKenna Walker from Ingrid Rusted. 13-10 Perham. Hawley will serve, and we'll see Hannah Stotts, the junior, will go back and serve. Stotts going to serve it away. She's in for Liebenau. Serves up, dug up, back row. Played high in the air by Coast. She'll set it up, and it's swung over by Hackle. Now an attack by Johnson in the middle, and Yellow Jackets couldn't play it up. Annika Johnson gets the kill, and it was Sella Fleming with her 5th assist here tonight. 13-11, Perham by 2. Hannah Stotts trying to put together a streak here for the Nuggets. Serving away. Serve coming. Dug up back row by Nelson. Now left side Hackle. Blocked at the net. That's Annika Johnson. 13-12 Perham. And back serving Stotts once again. Stotts with a jump serve. It's across and it's dug up, played by Perham, left side attacking Hackle. Diving effort here and a swing at the net. Kept alive, Fleming. Free ball over by Walker. That was quick reaction by the Nuggets. Coast, Hackle tipping, and it's going to find his spot. Too much excitement. Hackle, Hattie Hackle going to get that one. 14-12 Perham. Some quick hands there and quick reaction by both teams, really. Nuggets bringing it up in 3 there was pretty solid. Here's Sophie Nelson, the libero for the Yellow Jackets, sending it across. Setting high, Rusted, an attack by Fleming. Kill good. Rusted to Sella Fleming. 14-13, Perham by 1, and Hawley will see Sella Fleming step back to serve, one of the juniors. Many juniors on this Nugget roster. And Sella Fleming will swing it. Across, dug up, played by Coast. Now a tip over here by Jovi Larson. Kept alive. Fleming back sets Rusted. Hammer down the line. And that one is out. Rusted sent it just outside. 15-13, Perham leading. And Cameron Coast will go back to serve again. Coast will serve right to left here for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Coast serve is going to be across, and it's an ace serve. It goes off of Hannah Stotts in the back. Cameron Coast leads the Perham Yellow Jackets to a 16-13 score here in set 1. Another one for Cameron's coming. Good serve. This one is down on the line. Yes. Back-to-back ace serves, and that's just recognition and execution by Cameron Coast to take care of that one. 17-13. Nuggets had it to within 1. And now back to a 4-point advantage for Perham. Set 1. Lofty serve picked up by Vetter. Fleming. Here's Rusted left side into the net. 18-13 Perham. And Cameron Coast going on a 3 streak here for the Yellow Jackets in set number 1. Meanwhile, it's coming into frame. Hawley substitution as Rusted out. And Josie Skank will check in for Ingrid Rusted. Coast will serve it. Walker, Fleming, left side, Annika Johnson, a miss hit. 19-13, Perham making a run here in this first set. Coast steps back and will serve it again. Cameron Coast, right-handed swing, dug up back row by Stotts. Fleming, back setting, here's Walker. An attack is dug up, but this one's going to go beyond the bench. So not dug up, kill. McKenna Walker from Sella Fleming. 19-14 Perham. Now Hawley needs to answer. Otherwise, I think Perham is feeling the positive vibes right now. Back serving, Emma Sanis. Sanis to serve for the Nuggets. She'll send it over. It's going to be dug up in the back row. Coast back setting in a swing, but it's returned on a block by the Nuggets, Annika Johnson. Perham at the net. They'll tip it over. That'll be left side. Oh, we're going to get a double hit on Hawley. 20-14. As I'm not mistaken yet, was Skank setting that one up that time. Double hit the call. Hackle serves for Perham. Back setting. Johnson swings. Hackle digs. Coast keeps it alive. Her pass goes to Jovi Larson and over. Now Annika Johnson gets up and sends it right down. Sella Fleming to Annika Johnson. 20-15. Perham with the advantage, and Annika Johnson will try to serve away. Johnson will send it from left to right. Serve is across. Hackle digs it up in the back row. Here's Coast. And now a left side attack by the Yellow Jackets over. Now a quick in the middle by Hawley. A swing by Perham is down the line, and that one is in. That goes for Jocelyn Griffin. Griffin gets the kill, and Coast the assist. 21-15. And in, Sam Mosloff will serve it away. But timeout Hawley, timeout Nuggets. We'll take it on the Lakes Community Co-op. Wait, no timeout. No timeout. Was a substitute? Yeah, it is a timeout. Okay, timeout taken. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Perham 21, Hawley 15. YourLiveEvent.com.
The premier Red River Valley land sale is coming soon. Seasdale and Farmland Sales eXp Realty is proud to present 600 acres of fabulous farmland located near Moorhead, Minnesota. The Allen Family Farm Sale will take place at the Moorhead Marriott Hotel on October 23rd at 10 a.m. For more information, visit SteveDalenFarmlandSales.com and ThePeoplesCompany.com or call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Perham 21, Hawley 15, set one in volleyball action tonight, as Hawley beat Perham a 3-0 sweep back on September 3rd in Perham. First match of the season in the section, or in conference play, I should say, for both squads. Perham serves out of the timeout. A swing there by Muzlov. Now it'll be an attack by Vetter, and she sends it deep. Point, Yellow Jackets 22-15. Sam Muzlov in serving as a serve specialist. She'll come in and send it away. Right-handed attack. Dug up in the back row, Vetter. Fleming back to Vetter, left side. She'll swing with it. Back corner is out. 23-15. Mulzoff will serve it again. Mulzoff, right-handed serve coming for Perham. Received by Hawley. Fleming back sets, and then Ingrid Rusted mishit. 24-15. And it's all Perham here after the Nuggets brought it to within one. Perham has been able to make a couple of runs, and that's going to be enough to take this first set unless Hawley makes some sort of miraculous comeback right here. Perham's playing strong. Vetter, Fleming, Vetter, and over. Now it'll be Coast setting, and a swing in the middle by Greta Razor will put away the first set for the Perham Yellow Jackets. They take it 25-15 over the Hawley Nuggets in set one here tonight in high school volleyball on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. In between set updates here on YourLiveEvent.com, it was a tie at 2, and then Perham ran and made it a 9-2 lead. Sella Fleming last week receiving, I'm just updating this, Sella Fleming getting recognized right now. She got her 1,000th career assist last week as the Nuggets traveled to East Grand Forks, recognizing her in front of the home crowd here tonight for the accomplishment. Really cool stuff right there for Sella Fleming and her team here. Certainly recognized his 1,000th career assist. You had Ingrid Rusted also with accolades here this season as well, which is super cool individually. But back to this one, the 2-2 tie went the way of Perham, all of a sudden leading 9-2 because of strong serving Addie Hackle and great passing. The Yellow Jackets started to pull away. Nuggets brought it to within one at 14-13. That'd be as close as it would get. Yeah, Perham Yellow Jackets serve streak by Muzlov and by Cameron Coast to make difference here in this first set. They take it 25-15, and they lead 1-0 in the match. Set number 2 is coming up from Hawley on YourLiveEvent.com. It's Perham taking the first set, 25-15.
Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Let's get ready for second set volleyball here tonight. Perham takes the first, 25-15, and the second set is upcoming. Perham again going from right to left as we see it. Hawley going from left to right. The youngsters doing some dancing. We have a bit of an issue with our camera again all of a sudden, so bear with us here as we get this thing started. I don't know why or what. I cannot tell you why, but hang tight as we do something real quick here to adjust. Cameron Coast will serve to start this set. She serves into the net. And she serves into the net. So hang tight here as we get a chance to get back at it and get our action here. It looks like Hawley's going to get a point. Net violation on the Perham Yellow Jackets. Serving for Hawley is Sella Fleming. And we have camera. Hawley leading it 2-0 in this second set. Now an attack left side. McKenna Walker getting the kill. Sella Fleming will serve it again. Hawley leads it 3-0 here as Perham with an attack right side going into the net. And it'll be Hawley leading now 4-0 with the Perham error. Fleming will serve again for Hawley, serving left to right. Right-handed swing, again getting recognized for her 1,000th career assist during the in-between set update here as we had for you. Pretty good stuff. Hawley trying to get something set up on that left side. They can't. Side out goes to Perham. It's now 4-1 in favor of Hawley. We'll see the Nuggets get back defensively, and we'll see the Yellow Jackets serving. Addie Hackle will serve it from right to left. Hackle's right-handed swing. Dug up by Stotts, setting, attacking, and it'll be a kill. Annika Johnson from Sella Fleming. 5-1 Hawley, and Emma Sanis is in to serve. Walker checks out. Sanis will serve it left to right. Serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Perham. Coast will set, and now it'll be a double hit call on Perham. 6-1 Hawley. Emma Sanis will serve it again, going left to right. Sanis serves. Received by Griffin. Now an attack right side. That'll be a dug up by Stotts in the back row. Now played Rusted. Miss hit by Ingrid, and we're going to go into the net there. 6-2. Hawley with the advantage. See a substitution as Sophie Nelson checks out for Perham. And in to serve is Sam Molzoff. Molzoff will serve it away. Molzoff serves it away, and it's dug up back row by the Nuggets' Stotts. An attack at the net by Vetter. And Perham will not be able to get it over in 3. That's 4 hits. And it is 7-2, Hawley leading Perham. Perham had a battle at the net there. And it just did not get over. Serving for Hawley, Annika Johnson. 7-2 here in set number 2. Down 1-0 in the match. Played. Perham free balls it over by Hackle. Now Fleming sets it. Vetter with an attack, and Vetter, when she's got a chance to really swing away, it does look pretty darn good, and that was one of them. 8-2 Nuggets. Annika Johnson will serve. Timeout, Perham. We'll take it as well on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Hawley 8, Perham 2 in set number 2 on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Back out of the timeout, Hawley with the advantage over Perham, 8-2 in the second set. Perham took that first set 25-15. And Hawley back out on the floor. They're ready to keep things moving. Trying to get back on it. Annika Johnson will be serving, as Johnson will try to keep a streak alive here. At serve line, she had a light streak in that first set. And she sends this one over for an ace serve. 9-2, Hawley with the advantage quickly here in set number 2, and Annika Johnson quickly gets back into position. She'll come into frame here. She comes with a short jump serve. Keeps it low this time. And Coast pops it over. A free ball. Ingrid Rusted returns the favor. Coast sets in the middle, attacking. This one off of Sanis. Kept alive and into the crowd goes Katie Vetter. Katie Vetter went after it with no regard. She just went flying into that thing. Unable to come up with it. 9-3. Hawley leads Perham. Perham gets it on the side out, and back to serve will be Maddie Kuznia. Kuznia will serve it right to left. Good one. Received by Stotts. Fleming, Rusted out. 9-4. Ingrid Stuff just not finding the marks here so far. Serving, Kuznia. She'll serve left to right to left, for Perham. Sidewinder serve, and it is going to go for an ace serve. Katie Vetter let it go. Ace for Kuznia, and it's 9-5 in favor of Hawley. Perham will serve it again. With the braid on the back of the head there for Kuznia. Serves across. It's picked up by the Nuggets. Free balled over. Now Coast left side, an attack that's over by Pulver. Fleming to Liebenau. Good. It was off a touch. Adrina Liebenau with the kill. Sella Fleming the assist. 10-5. Hawley leading, and Ingrid Rusted will go back in serve rotation. Ingrid Rusted will serve left to right. A knuckleball serve is across, played by Coast, freeballed over by Nelson. Stotts, Rusted, left side to Vetter, bang! But this one misses. It's out. Point Perham, 10-6. I thought the connection was pretty solid, but yes, it in fact did miss the line. Greta Razor serving for Perham. Razor stops. Fires it up, sends it. Now a one-timer at the net. Stotts tries to play it. Rusted, can she get it over in 3 with a free ball? My heavens. We're talking an inch or two, and that was something from way deep, but it doesn't go. 10-7, and Razor will serve it again for the Yellow Jackets. Good efforts out there by both squads tonight, enjoying this section and conference matchup tonight. Serve coming across by Razor. Dug up back row Sanis. Rusted, Liebenau down the line, and that one is just out. Point Perham, 10-8. Yellow Jackets coming back here as that was Greta Razor serving away with the serve point. Should get a chance here. Right-hand swing. Good one. Fleming, Rusted. Here's a tough one for Vetter to track down, and she ends up over by the chair judge and into the net. So it's 10-9. And Greta Razor and the Perham Yellow Jackets trying to come all the way back from down 9-2. Swung across here by Sanis. Free ball. Now it'll be Coast and over long that time by Addie Hackle. 11-2 Hawley. 11-9 Hawley, 2-point lead. That's where we're trying to get to. And serving, Katie Vetter for Hawley. Good serve, received in the back row. Coast in the middle, now a swing off of the net, but it goes out on the attack by Perham. Point to Katie Vetter. 12-9 Hawley. Good serve, received in the back row, played forward and over by Hackle, but out. 13-9 Hawley taking advantage of a couple of miscues here by Perham. Vetter to serve. In the middle, dug up. Played, left side attacking. Through a touch, it's killed good. That's Cameron Coast to Addie Hackle. 13-10 in favor of Hawley, and it'll be Nelson and the Yellow Jackets of Perham to serve. Perham will send it right to left. Good one. Dug up in the middle. Back setting and an attack that time by Liebenau. Kill good. Ingrid Rusted to Adrina Liebenau. 14-10 Hawley. And we'll see Hannah Stotts go back. Stotts wearing The libero uniform, and it's just number 1 tonight, usually number 2, of course, in the program in the maroon or the whites, but she goes in the pink tonight. They've got the 1 uniform. That's their dig pink jersey. Hawley with a mix-up opportunity at the net was sent over. Now free balled across by Fleming. Dug up back row, played high, and a back set here. It's going to be out. A swing by Addie Hackle. 15-10 Nuggets, and it'll be Stotts going back to serve again. Nuggets by 5 here in set 2. Stotts coming with a swing. It'll be dug up in the back row. Free ball, high in the air. Walker, Rusted, back setting an attack by the Nuggets, and free balled over by Perham. Fantastic return. Now Walker tipping, dug up by the Yellow Jackets. Mishit at the net by Addie Hackle. It was a battle, and Hawley will win that one 16-10. Stotts to serve it again, left to right. Stotts coming with a swing. Back row played forward. And it'll be Hackle over from Coast. Rusted in the middle. Annika Johnson swings back corner. It's out. Annika Johnson came with a strong attack. Was a little flat on it. 16-11. Hawley leads. Perham to serve, and we'll see Cameron Coast go back to serve. Coast has had 5 serve points tonight. She'll swing it. Dug up in the back row by Walker. Chasing after it. Rusted couldn't play it. 16-12 Hawley. Coast will be credited with an ace serve. She'll serve again. Good one. Dug up by the Nuggets. Rusted back sets, and then into the net goes Sella Fleming. 16-13. Coast will serve. Nuggets by 3. Yellow Jackets on the offensive. Serve. Coast is a short one there. Vetter, Rusted, Johnson, dug up. In the middle, Coast. Left side of attack is blocked and returned by Annika Johnson. 17-13 Hawley. Enjoying the quality efforts on the floor tonight by both sets here tonight. Going to be a swing here by Fleming. Now Coast, now at the net. Blocked again by Annika Johnson. Free balled over by the Perham Yellow Jackets. Now an attack is a Walker, but we're going to get Perham going into the net. 18-13 Hawley. And Sella Fleming will go back and serve again. Fleming in the dig pink uniform tonight, wearing number 7. She'll jump this one over. Received by Nelson, played high in the air by Coast. Now a lefty attack by Griffin across. Walker, Vetter over. Coast digs it. Karam's off the rafters. Perham couldn't play it off the rafter play that time as an effort by Razor came up empty. Fleming serves. Nuggets leading 19-13 here in set number 2. Strong serve dug up in the back row by Nelson. Played Coast. Here's a tip over by the Yellow Jackets Hackle. Now Coast played over here by Jovi Larson. Kept alive Stotts. Fleming sets. Left side Walker in attack. It'll go for a kill. Ingrid Rusted to McKenna Walker. 20-13. Fine year 2013 was. We'll see Fleming serve it away. Sella swings it, and it is out. A little bit long as was Greta Razor in the back corner waiting that one to go. 2014, also a fine year. Not many complaints about 2014. I'm sure at the time I had plenty to complain about. Addie Hackle, a serve for the Perham Yellow Jackets, 2015. Now, what happened in 2015? Again, seems like it was just a fine year. Can't complain much about it. 9 years ago already. Serves up. Out. Too strong by Hackle. 21-15 Hawley. 21-15 Nuggets. And we'll see Emma Sanis go and swing it away. Received by Nelson, played Coast, left side attack, and blocked by Annika Johnson. Her 6th block of the night. 22-15 Nuggets. Sanis will step back again and serve it away. Sanis swings. Dug up, back row by the Yellow Jackets, then at the net. A little battle, and they can't get it over in 3. Another block by Annika Johnson. 7 on the night for Annika. 23-15. Substitution for Perham. We'll see Moslov check in. Larson out. Serving is Emma Sanis for Hawley. Received on a return quickly there. One-timer by Hackle. Left side, an attack by Vetter is in. That's going to be Ingrid Rusted to Katie Vetter. And it's 24-15 Hawley with set point here in set number 2. Emma Sanis will serve with the second set points. It's across. Nelson digs. Coast. And now in the middle, Hackle sends it over. Sanis, Fleming, over is Vetter in the middle. Coast sets a swing by Razor. That one goes for a kill. Greta Razor, smash, bang, drop the hammer, 24-16. Hawley can win it on a side out. Perham will serve, and it'll be Muslov. Muslov will serve it across. It's picked up by Sanis, Fleming, and now an attack by Annika Johnson is dug up. Coast goes under the net. The air gives it to Hawley. They'll take it 25-16 over Perham in between set update here. As a Hawley evens it tonight, one set each. Perham took the first 25-15. Hawley, second set, jumped to a 4-0 lead to start. They led it 9-2, but Perham brought it all the way back to 11-9. Be the closest it would get. Hawley just enough to stretch it out and maintain, and they find themselves tied up one set each. Perham and Hawley, high school volleyball. Set 3 is coming up on our in-between set update on yourliveevent.com. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard at 25-15, 25-16. We're tied at 1 each. Perham and Hawley on your live event.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and yourliveevent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
Figured I'd share some of the mass hysteria here in between sets with the serving contest that's going on this Dig Pink night. We'll let you enjoy watching everyone take a chance to try to hit the circle here tonight. Now we'll get ready for volleyball after everybody gets done with a dance party, which it makes for a fun night. If you're going to come to a volleyball match and you get a chance to do the cha-cha slide and you just get yourself going out there and dance a little bit, I mean, this is all good things, so you just got to get out and enjoy yourselves here at the Hawley High School. Getting ready for set number 3. Matches all tied at a set each. Hawley and Perham, almost identical scores. Perham took the first set 25-15. Hawley took the second set 25-16. So what's coming here for set number 3? I guess we're going to find out as everybody jumps around and has a great time here at the Hawley School. It's kind of hard time to get back to volleyball. If we could just all keep ourselves dancing, I think we'd have ourselves a fantastic Tuesday night. It is homecoming week after all. Hawley will serve left to right to start this third set. His first serve coming across is going to be Sella Fleming sending it over. Perham will attack with a right-handed swing, dug up by the Nuggets left side. Fleming to Walker. Diving effort this time by Nelson. Coast over by Jovi Larson. Played high. Nuggets will attack and into the net. Into the nets goes Katie Vetter. So Perham will get it on a side out and lead it 1-0 here in set number 3. Cameron Coast will serve it away on rotation for the Yellow Jackets. Serve is dug up by Rusted, played Vetter. Now Rusted sends it over. No touch, point Perham. They lead it 2-0 here in set number 3. Coast will serve it again from right to left, upcoming. Coast with a swing. It's dug up by Walker. Fleming, left side Rusted, off of a touch at the net, and it'll be popped across. Here's Walker, here's Fleming, and here's a miss hit. Johnson mistimed it, and it goes into the net on the pass. 3-0, Perham leading here in set number 3. Coast getting ready to send this one across, and does. Dug up back row, played Fleming, and over by the Nuggets Vetter. Now an attack this time is dug up back row Stotts. Fleming, left side, Walker punches it across. A lift is called. It's now 4-0 Perham here in this third set. Coast will serve it again. Coast with a right-hand attack into the net. The air sides out. Nuggets will now serve left to right, trailing 4-1. Emma Sanis is in. She will serve. Sanis serving for the Nuggets. Strong serve is in the middle. Played. Coast diving after this one. Free balled over by Griffin. That'll be Sanis, Fleming, and Johnson with the kill. Emma Sanis will go back and serve it. 4-2, Perham with the advantage. Hawley serving left to right. Serve coming. Dug up back row. Nelson now setting and right side attacking. Blocked by Annika Johnson on a swing by the Yellow Jackets. Addie Hackle that time. She came with a strong attack, but not to get past Annika Johnson that time. It's 4-3. Sanis serves. Coast, left side attack, out. That was by Jocelyn Griffin, sends it long. 4-4, we're tied up. Hawley and Perham all knotted at 4s. Set number 3, we're tied in the match as well, 1 set apiece. Short serve returned on a free ball by the Yellow Jackets. Now Fleming, Vetter blocked that time by Griffin. And an attack by Ingrid Rusted. She gets the kill to go, and teammates cheer. 5-4, Hawley with a lead change. They lead it here in this third set. And Emma Sanis will serve again. Sanis will serve left to right. Good one here, and it'll be picked up by Perham. Played high in the air, and now an attack across. Dug up by Vetter. And over by Rusted. Sent in the back corner, mixing it up. Addie Hackle. Addie Hackle getting her third kill of the evening. 5-5. We're all tied at 5s. See Hackle serving now for Perham, right to left. Good one. And it took a nosedive. It was all lined up good, and it just dove right into the net. 6-5 Hawley. And we'll see Annika Johnson serving. Johnson going to serve left to right. Johnson's serve is across. Played here by Coast and attacking over. Dug up. Johnson, Fleming, left side, and a swing by Vetter goes into the net. 6s. We're all knotted at 6s now. Subs coming in. Sam Molzoff will come in. Molzoff will be in, serving away. Molzoff sends it across, dug up, and free-balled over. Perham miscommunication, it falls. On a free shot kill, that is Emma Sanis. 7-6 Hawley. Nelson back in, back row. Jovi Larson also back in. Serve is over by Ingrid Rusted. Coast, and she gets it to Greta Razor, who drops a hammer for the kill. 7-7, we're tied at 7s. Back serving here will be Maddie Kuzna. Kuzna will serve right to left. Kuzna's serve is over. It'll be an ace serve for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Maddie Kuzna serving and getting the ace. It's now 8-7 Perham in this third set. Serve coming. Kuzna. Right-handed swing. It's across. It's dug up. Played. Rusted high in the air. Fleming attacks. Dug up. Played. Swinging over. Kill. Good. That one's going to go for Razor, or did it go out? No, it went out. Excuse me. It went out. We're tied at 8s. Tied at 8s and serving. We'll see Katie Vetter swing it away. Picked up by Kuznia. Coast over by Hackle. And Hawley going to get the point on an attack that time by Liebenau. 15 assists now for Sella Fleming. Vetter serving 9-8 Hawley. Right side attack, Razor down the line, and it's good. Greta Razor from Cameron Coast. And it's all knotted at 9s. Razor will serve. Strong serve. Vetter, and it's going to be, they're going to call a lift on Hawley. Okay. Stott sent it across. 10-9. Perham with the lead. Greta Razor will serve. Razor's serve is going to be a line shot. Stotts will dig it. Rustad at the net sends it back to Walker. Down, it falls. Rustad to Walker. Perham kind of dazed right there and missed it. It's all tied at 10s now. And here's Hannah Stotts to serve it away. Stotts sends one back row to Nelson. Coast sets it up nicely and Hackle punches it over. Dug up, setting in the middle. Annika Johnson sends it across. Now in the middle, Hackle off of a touch, Fleming. It'll be Rustad now over Vetter. Hackle, Coast, left side, and attack goes into the net by Pulver. Mari Pulver sends it into the net. 11-10, Hawley. And Hannah Stotts will serve it again. Nuggets trying to put together a streak here, serving in this third set, leading 11-10. Serve, back row, Nelson. Coast in the middle, and some miscommunication by the Yellow Jackets, and it's 12-10, Hawley. Stotts will serve. Stotts to send it left to right for the Nuggets. An attack is over. Dug up, Nelson played. And now over in 3 by Perham. Rustad, Sella Fleming. This one sent off of Pulver. Kill good. Sella Fleming's second kill. Rustad the assist. 13-10 in favor of the Nuggets. Stotts with the serve, and this one will be an ace serve for Hannah Stotts and the Nuggets. 14-10, Hawley getting some separation in set 3, but a timeout for Coach Thompson and the Yellow Jackets on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's Hawley 14, Perham 10, set 3, match tied at 1 apiece on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back out of the timeouts here on yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman. I've been Gronke helping out with the camera again here tonight as the Nuggets and the Yellow Jackets doing battle. It is set number 3. We have first set going the way of Perham, 25-15. Hawley takes the second set, 25-16. And now Hawley a 14-10 advantage as Hannah Stotts will continue at the serve line for the Nuggets. Left to right in the pink units on a dig pink night here in Hawley. Serve coming. It's across. It's picked up by Nelson. Set high in the air. Left side attacking is Hackle, and that one is out. Coast passes Hackle with a punch. That one goes out. It's going to be 15-10 Nuggets on the air. Serve from Stotts coming at you. Left to right, received back row Nelson. Here's Coast setting high. Hackle right side attack too strong. 16-10 Hawley. Not putting it in cruise control, but they've certainly found an attack point. And the engine's warm. We'll call it that way. Serves across. Perham trying to use that e-brake. Set up high Walker. Here's Rustad. And now Annika Johnson brings it up. Puts it down. Annika Johnson kill number 6. Ingrid Rustad the assist. It's now 17-10 in favor of Hawley. And Hannah Stotts does it again at the serve line. Get a substitution. Bringing in Kyla Wolf, sophomore, wears number 19. She's in back row. Checking out was Maddie Kuznia. Serve. She's going to go right at Wolf. Now over, and then Hawley has some miscommunication. A tip kill for Cameron Coast. 17-11, the side out. And Perham will go back to serve. You got Sophie Nelson, a freshman, serving. Perham young. 2 seniors on roster. Young squad here this year after having heavy senior run last year. Nuggets set up for Johnson, a kill attempt. Goes too strong at 17-12 Hawley. Perham goes to state girls basketball last year under the coaching guidance of TJ Super. Winning Section 8AA volleyball team. First-year head coach this year is Paige Thompson, looking to build on some successes. A swing, Walker returned, kill is good. As the kill attempt goes down, it was returned out. Fleming to Walker. 18-12, Hawley leading Perham, and we'll see serving Sella Fleming. Back row, Razor. Here's Coast. Left side attack is blocked. The Nuggets with a good block that time, now off of a touch. Annika Johnson got credited. Now a swing over here by Rustad. Diving, kept alive, and free ball over by Coast. Great effort by the Yellow Jackets. Now Fleming sets it. Left side attack for Walker. That'll go into the nets. 18-13, Hawley leading Perham, third set. Perham substitutions, and they'll go back to serve, and it'll be Cameron Coast doing the serving. She rotated around and is back on the serve rotation. Serve is coming across by Coast. A bit of a knuckleball there. Now setting, Fleming to Walker. Down, dug up that time by Larson. Now Larson tips it over. Walker off the net. Johnson plays it. Free ball over by Vetter into the back row. Now setting in the middle and a swing that is going to be a kill for Annika Johnson at the net. Excuse me, a block for Annika Johnson at the net. 19-13 Hawley. And we'll see Emma Sanis serve. Nuggets leading here 19-13 in the third set. Match is tied at 1 set apiece. Serve. Line drive. A serve. That one goes the way of Emma Sanis. She'll get the ace serve. It's now 20-13 Hawley leading Perham. Set number 3. Serve is coming across, picked up in the back row. Played high, now an attack over. Dug up by Rustad. Setting, swinging, Johnson. Blocked at the net by Addie Hackle. 20-14, Hawley leading Perham. Perham to serve, and Hackle will serve on rotation. Hackle getting ready, will send it right to left. Serve is received. Stotts. Fleming. Over is Sanis. Picked up. Back row, now forward and ahead. Razor, smash, kept alive. Nuggets. Stotts can't play it over in 3. That's Greta Razor coming through off a great pass from Coast. 20-15. Hawley leading Perham in set 3. Perham swinging away. Served by Addie Hackle. It's across and at the net tipping. Now over is Razor. Back row. Stotts. Fleming. Johnson. And that block is, it's going to be no block. It was off a touch. Kill good for Annika Johnson. It was a strong smash that time. Johnson will go back to serve. 21-15 Hawley here in set 3. Low serve. Picked up by Hackle. Played by Coast. Now an attack. Razor. Dug up. Johnson left side. This will be over by Vetter. And in 3, yes, Perham gets it over. Now setting Fleming and a miss hit. Fleming came up short on Liebenau. They mistimed at 21-16. Hawley with the advantage. Perham to serve. Yellow Jackets. Molzoff will serve it away. Molzoff, right-handed swing coming up. Serve is over in the middle, played by the Nuggets, and an attack by Rustad is dug up by Coast. Now a lefty attack by Griffin, returned by the Nuggets. Perham, free balls across, dug up in the middle. Sanis, then Fleming, and then Vetter with a hammer. Katie Vetter from Sella Fleming. 22-16 Hawley. They'll serve, and it'll be Ingrid Rustad going back to serve. Rusted going to send it from left to right. Ingrid's serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Nelson. Kept alive, and now free ball over Hackle. Dug up. Rusted sets. Vetter swings. Blocked by the Yellow Jackets. Stotts plays it back inside and over by the Nuggets in 3. Now at the net. Coast sets, and a swing too strong that time on an attack by Jocelyn Griffin. 23-16 Nuggets. And we'll see Ingrid Rusted serve it again. Renna Calder checks in for the Yellow Jackets of Perham, front row. Here's Rusted swinging in the middle, dug up. Now Coast. Now an attack. Greta Razor gets after it. Greta Razor, her 7th, make it 8 kills now. Cameron Coast, 10 assists. 23-17. Hawley leading Perham, but Perham not going away anytime soon. Match is tied at 1 apiece here in set number 3. Wolf will serve it. Kyla Wolf serving for Perham. Stotts, Rusted, Liebenau, returned by the Yellow Jackets, and then a kill comes down for Katie Vetter. Meanwhile, there was a block in there, and I saw Greta Razor get credit. It's now 24-17, and Hawley's Katie Vetter will come for set point here to try to get set number 3. 24-17 is the score. Here comes the serve. It's across. It's picked up in the back row and at the net. Coast, who goes into the net again. That's how the set will come to a close. Hawley wins it 25-17 and now takes a 2-1 lead as we get ready for set 4. In between set update, Perham jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Hawley would tie it at 4. They'd be a tie at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hawley from that point on never trailed and would hold on with a run. Big serve runs for Hannah Stotts there in set number 3. Hawley wins at 25-17. They go up on the match 2-1. Set 4 from Hawley next on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hawley 25, Perham 17 in set 3. Hawley leads now 2-1 on yourliveevent.com.
The premier Red River Valley land sale is coming soon. Steedale and Farmland Sales eXp Realty is proud to present 600 acres of fabulous farmland located near Moorhead, Minnesota. The Allen Family Farm Sale will take place at the Moorhead Marriott Hotel on October 23rd at 10 a.m. For more information, visit SteveDaleandFarmlandSales.com and ThePeoplesCompany.com or call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and yourliveevent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
Set 4 as we get ready for it tonight in Hawley on yourliveevent.com. We've got the Nuggets and the Yellow Jackets. Hawley leads it 2-1, winning that third set 25-17. We'll get ready for this fourth set between these two squads. Perham will be serving from right to left. Perham will start things off, and they're in serve rotation with Cameron Coast leading things off, and she'll get the right-handed swing ready. Nuggets trying to win here on Dig Pink Night, where that silent auction and the split the pot numbers were just shared, and I can tell you the split the pot number was half the take, and half the take was over $1,000. So you're talking over $2,000 raised here with our split the pot this evening in the gymnasium. Fantastic. Perham with an attack. They side out on an error. Too strong. Hawley will serve. Nuggets. Sella Fleming serves it away. Razor digs it up. Coast. Now a left side attack by the lefty Griffin. Picks up. Nuggets. Fleming. Johnson over. Good with the kill. Sella Fleming 20 assists now. Annika Johnson her 8th kill. Hawley with a 2-0 lead. Now, Coach Rusted said it when we talked in a pregame show. She talked about having the need to, there's an ace serve it is for Sella Fleming. A let serve, that's an ace serve. She talked about, Kathleen Rusted, head coach of the Nuggets, she talked about the energy in the building and being able to feed off that. Perham definitely felt it in that first set. Hawley has battled and has felt the energy ever since as Fleming sends it across. It'll be off a Razor in the back row. Played Coast, and now over is Griffin, Fleming, Rusted, and Walker. And we're going to get a lift call, an antenna call. Antenna on the Yellow Jackets. 3-0 in favor of Hawley. Make it 4-0 in favor of Hawley. And Fleming serves it again. This one is picked up, and can Perham play it over in 3. Off the rafters, and no. 5-0 Hawley leading in set number 4. Now we're going to get a quick substitution here as we'll see Kuznia check in. Exiting, I believe that's Razor for Perham. Strong serve here by Fleming. Now Coast, and tipping over is a Hackle. Fleming, Johnson, dug up, back row. Caroms off the rafters. Coast plays it. Now over by Larson, but out. 6-0 Hawley here in this fourth set tonight. More substitutions as the Yellow Jackets bring in Molzoff in the front row. She checks in for Larson, and now an attack. Griffin gets the kill. Jocelyn Griffin from Cameron Coast. 6-1 Hawley leading. Perham will side out. Yellow Jackets. We will see Addie Hackle serve for Perham right to left. Hackle swings. Dug up back row. Setting high. Left side attacking. Fleming to Johnson. Kill. Good. Sella Fleming the assist. Annika Johnson her 9th kill. 7-1 Hawley leading Perham. And we'll see a serve by Emma Sanis. It's across. Played high in the air. And now an attack that is too strong from a big swing of Greta Razor. 8-1 Hawley. And Emma Sanis, who's had a real nice night serving the volleyball, she'll serve it again. Swing, back row. Dug up by the Yellow Jackets. Hackle. Then it was Coast setting things up. Played across. Hawley plays it into the nets. 8-2. Nuggets leading the Yellow Jackets, and Perham will serve. And doing the serving will be Sam Molzoff. Molzoff will send it right to left here. Molzoff serve. Dug up by Stotts in a back row. Played by Fleming. Now it's a swing by Vetter. Returned at the net. Vetter plays it over. Coast. Now a big swing, but a block by the Nuggets. Played high in the air at the net. A little tipping battle. Kill good. Annika Johnson. 9-2 Nuggets. That one was a good little volley there with lots of action. Annika Johnson will serve now left to right. Johnson strong serve is dug up in the back row. Played high in the air. Left side attacking for Perham. Hawley digs it. Setting, back set here to Rusted across. Played high. Now a left side attack is over. Dug up by the Nuggets. Quick in the middle. Ingrid Rusted drops it down. 10-2 Hawley. And we'll see Annika Johnson go back and serve it again. Johnson serving left to right. Annika Johnson serves. It's across, it's played at the net, tipping. Little battle here, and Perham gets it over in 3. Rusted mixes it up. Coast saves it. Free ball out. 11-2 Hawley. And we got high fives and handshakes galore out there. We got to come up with some sort of sweet handshake. I don't know what we can do, but we got to figure something out. I mean, I'm hip now with it and wow with you cool cats. You know, we got to make it happen. I don't think people talk like that, but here I am, giving them my best efforts. Sent across, played high in the air. Perham will free ball it across with a swing by Pulver. Dug up Johnson. Fleming, Johnson over. Back corner, yeah, it goes. Sella Fleming to Annika Johnson. And all of a sudden, 12-2 Nuggets, big lead. Timeout, Perham. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hawley leads Perham in the 4th set. They lead the match 2-1 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
12-2. Hawley leads Perham set 4. Hawley leads the match 2-1 as the Macarena is being played, and I sure think that Chris Ellingson, he's doing the Macarena. I mean, the Borup Bronco himself, he's doing the Macarena. He's got to. Someone has to teach the kids the Macarena these days, and he can do it. That's why he's the elementary principal. Serves coming for Hawley as Annika Johnson will serve. She'll try to continue the streak here out of the timeout by the Yellow Jackets, and coach for the Yellow Jackets, of course, Paige Thompson. Return by Perham. Hawley will get it over in 3. They settle it down. Now Coast in the middle. Razor sends it down. Yes, Greta Razor. Her 9th kill, assist number 12 for Cameron Coast. 12-3, Hawley leading Perham. Set number 4. Hawley leads the match 2-1. When the match is done, stick around for our post-game report. We intend for players and coaches to join us here tonight as well, so please stick with us. But for now, it's Maddie Kuzna serving it away. Fleming, left side, swing, down and good with a hammer kill. That's kill number 8 for Katie Vetter tonight. Fleming the assist, 13-3 Hawley, and we'll see Ingrid Rusted go back to serve. Ingrid would love to see a streak here if she could put one together. Volleyball ends up to Ingrid Rusted. She'll get ready to swing away. Serve coming. Dug up back row off the net. Played by Perham. Free balled across here by Nelson. Rusted left side. Vetter with a swing. Dug up. No dig. It hits the ground. Katie Vetter. Rusted the serve point. Fleming the assist, and it is 14-3 Hawley. A serve for Ingrid Rusted. 15-3. Coach Thompson's going to bring in a substitution again. There's Reagan Hemberger in for the first time today. And we got ourselves a little freeze one more time. Freeze here. We froze up. We apologize for that happening yet again here as we'll be serving away. We'll get this thing figured out again here on YourLiveEvent.com. For whatever reason, we are having a little bit of fun tonight. We'll be okay. Point for Hawley as the error will side out. Let's do this. Okay, so now it's not happy with us. So we'll go like this once more here, Ben. We're going to get this figured out, man. It's going to work out. I have a strong feeling about this. We're just going to have to play a little bit. And we're going back and forth out there on the net. Okay, this is our short term, folks. Hang tight. There we go. I bet this is going to work now. Yeah, look at us. And it's 16-4 in favor of Hawley. Perham Yellow Jackets will side out. Perham, we'll see Greta Razor serve away. Have no fear, we didn't miss much, just a little bit of stuff. Razor's coming with a serve. Right hand swing. across, dug up. We've got Rusted. Now a swing, back row, and this one is down for a kill. Katie Vetter does it again. Vetter from Sanis. 17-4 Hawley. And Katie Vetter will go back and serve. Vetter to serve left to right. Good one. It's across, and it's picked up by Perham. Played high in the air and free balled over. Back row, Vetter, Rusted. And Liebenau trying to tip at the net, but it was returned quickly there by Addie Hackle. Now at the net, Perham and Hawley with a little tip battle, and it's Rusted finding a spot in the middle and sends it down. Katie Vetter will serve. 18-4 Hawley leading Perham. We are in set 4. We're seeing substitutions. And now we're going to see in to serve Haley Jelnick, senior. One of the seniors for the Nuggets, one of the 3 seniors on roster. And, of course, Izzy Steer, the 4th senior this year for the Nuggets. Sent over by Perham, played. Now it's going to be set in the middle. Liebenau, back corner, got it. Ingrid Rusted to Drina Liebenau. Jelnick with a serve. 19-4 Hawley. Set 4. Jelnick will come and swing it away as we'll see Razor check out and Kuznia in for Perham. They're going with the smaller lineup right here. Jelnick serve right at the middle. That's Wolf. Coast and over. Free ball across by Stotts. Coast plays it. And then a miss hit into the net by, that time, Kuznia. And it's 20-4 Hawley cruising here in the 4th set. Jelnick will serve it again. We'll see Josie Skank check in. Exiting is Sella Fleming on a substitution for the Nuggets. Serve coming here for Jelnick. It's going to be back row played forward, and Coast will free ball it across. Back corner, nope, over the top of Jelnick. Cameron Coast will get that one to fall on the free ball. 20-5 Hawley leading Perham. The Yellow Jackets trailing here in the 4th set. Hawley trying to make it 5 straight and take a homecoming match here tonight. Sweep the season series with the Yellow Jackets. Serving, Sophie Nelson for Perham. Right-handed swing. Picked up in the back row. Now Rusted back setting and a swing. Liebenau, back corner. Drina Liebenau sends it down. 21-5 Hawley. Serving, Hannah Stotts. Substitutions. Gracie Hacker checks in. Hacker in for the first time tonight as the Nuggets empty the bench. Stotts will serve. A serve for Hannah Stotts. 22-5 Hawley. Stotts will serve it again, and we'll see a sub. We'll see Reagan Hemberger back row, the freshman for the Perham Yellow Jackets re-entering. Serve coming for Stotts, right at Hemberger. She digs it. Played ahead, Coast. Now an attack over. Dug up. Set left side and a swing. Blocked at the net this time by Coast. Cameron Coast getting after it at the net this time. And now Hawley will return it, and it will go out. So Perham will serve 22-6 now. Hawley the advantage. We'll see a substitution as Kendall and Hill checks in. And Annika Johnson checks out on a substitution. Annika Johnson with some emphatic high fives on the bench there. Rusted. Rusted's going to be called with a double hit, I do believe. 22-7, Hawley leading. Cameron Coast will serve it again for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Trying to make a big comeback here. Played. Jelnick will swing it over and out. 22-8 on the error. Cameron Coast will go and serve it again. Coast swings with the right hand. Back row, Jelnick. And over in 3 is a Hacker for the Nuggets. Left side attacking, back row, back corner, yes. Addie Hacker. Hackle gets that one. Coast with the assist. Serve point as well, 22-9. Perham trudging away here in this late 4th set, trying to create something. Serve's coming. It'll be Jelnick, it'll be Hacker, and it'll be Jelnick over in 3. Now played ahead, Coast. And then Hackle, kill good. 22-10. Perham making this evening a little bit longer. Like I said, they go to the serve line, and Coast is trying to stretch this thing. Serve is across. Picked up by Stotts. Rustad setting. Now an attack by Skank. Coast can't be played by anybody else. Josie Skank with the kill assist for Rustad. 23-10 Hawley. And we'll see Sella Fleming serving away. Fleming to serve. 23-10 Hawley. Sella Fleming serve back row. Dug up by the Yellow Jackets. Played forward. Coast and now over. Or sent across by Griffin. And now Hacker sends it over. Dug up. Played at the net by Coast. This will be Hill. Now left side. Hacker shot is returned by the Yellow Jackets that time. As Hackle with a block. At the net, the Nuggets. Kendall and Hill sends it across. Coast. Free balled across by Molzoff, and Molzoff sends it long. 24-10 point Nuggets, and set and match point for Sella Fleming. Serving for Hawley. This is to wrap it up tonight. Leading 2-1, 24-10 in the fourth set. Service Fleming. Received back row by the Yellow Jackets. Now tipped across by Hackle. Fleming sets left side. Hacker off the net. Kill good. Gracie Hacker with a kill. Sella Fleming the assist, and that's the end of the match. Hawley has won 5 in a row. They knock off Perham for the second time this year. This time 25-10 the final. Hawley over Perham. And the Nuggets win it 3-1 on yourliveevent.com. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Stick around. The post-game report is coming your way next.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Welcoming you back to a final score. In fact, we better make it final, right? Hawley wins it 3-1 here tonight, the final on yourliveevent.com. in high school volleyball over the Perham Yellow Jackets. That final set, by the way, was 25-10. Hawley wins it tonight, 3-1, the final, as our post-game report is underway here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around, by the way. We've got players, coaches set to join us here in our post-game report. We'll break down this one here this evening a little further. A conference and section victory for the Hawley Nuggets tonight, making it 5 wins in a row. Perham took the first set, 25-15. Hawley responds 25-16, 17, and 10 to take it 3-1, improving to 18-5. Well, now 9-16 for the Yellow Jackets in the loss. As far as this one goes, though, you know, it's pretty well matched here this evening. Both teams played really strong at times. You know, the net play, I know Coach Thompson in the pregame said, well, our middles are strong, and they certainly were. We saw a lot of great efforts by the Perham middles. Hawley came with some outside attacking, and once they got things going, a key factor ended up being some of those service runs made here by the Nuggets, I thought, tonight, and then they were able to just take advantage of some opportunities. We're really strong here this evening, and they find themselves to victory. Hawley wins it, improves again to 18-5. They were led by the 26 assists by Sella Fleming, 12 for Ingrid Rustad, 11 blocks for Annika Johnson. That was huge, plus 11 kills. 11 kills for Katie Vetter, who started to come on strong. Hannah Stotts, Sella Fleming, Emma Sanis, all in double digits with serve points tonight. That also a huge factor in this one, as Hawley wins 5 in a row. They win this one tonight, 3-1 over the Perham Yellow Jackets on YourLiveEvent.com. In our post-match report here tonight, we will have our post-game coaches' comments. We should be hearing from Coach Rustad and Coach Thompson. I know for Coach Thompson, her homecoming here tonight as first-year head coach of Perham, a longtime Nugget, of course. There's a few people standing in line here for her, so we'll get to that as we can. Coach Rustad, she's going to work her way around, too. Of course, the Dig Pink Night, as you can see, it's a rousing success here tonight in Hawley, and as always, a lot of fun when you get together for a good contest like this. We'll have more stats and post-game recap in this one. Hawley wins this one 3-1 over the Perham Yellow Jackets. It was 15-25, 25-16, 25-17, and 25-10. Hawley now 18-5, and Perham dropping to 9-16. Stay with us. Post-game reports continuing from Hawley and YourLiveEvent.com.
Wildrice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wildrice Electric is here to energize our community, because when we work together, we all thrive. Wildrice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
The premier Red River Valley land sale is coming soon. Teasdale and Farmland Sales eXp Realty is proud to present 600 acres of fabulous farmland located near Moorhead, Minnesota. The Allen Family Farm Sale will take place at the Moorhead Marriott Hotel on October 23rd at 10 a.m. For more information, visit SteveDaleandFarmlandSales.com and ThePeoplesCompany.com or call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Post-game show continues tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. After Hawley's 3-1 victory over the Perham Yellow Jackets this evening is Dig Pink Night, the special evening of activity. Let's get into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy. TomorrowIsOn.com. TomorrowIsOn.com for more information on Enbridge Energy and how energy is the source of future. Enbridge Energy with our player of the game here tonight. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game is Annika Johnson for the Nuggets of Hawley and their 3-1 win. Annika, to you and the team, quality victory. I know the first set, Perham got rolling. They made a run. You guys had to adjust a little bit and get around their block. You figured that out. Things started to go well from you after there. Just your thoughts on the efforts from your team here tonight on what ends up being a little bit of a. It's not a normal match tonight, is it? When you're doing the Dig Pink Night.
No, it's not. The energy in the gym. There's a lot of it, but we showed up. We played hard, and we adjusted when we needed to.
Yeah. I in the last few weeks, just watching you guys kind of really, truly come together, right? We talked about it last time you were up here with some of your teammates about gelling and getting the timing right and all those things. When the machine is working, it's a fun thing to watch. Talk to me about the comfort level, where you guys are at with your comfort with each other.
I think we're pretty comfortable with each other. There's always obviously room for more, but right now we're pretty comfortable, and I think we just need to keep going up from here.
Sure. Tonight I had you for double-digit kills and double-digit blocks. My numbers are close. You guys really had to put up a block tonight. Perham was strong with an attack, I thought.
Yeah, they showed up. They hit really hard, and they adjusted well to our block. But yeah, we knew what we had to do coming into it, and yeah.
Putting on the pink jerseys, right, for October and Dig Pink Night. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's just it shouldn't matter like what kind of uniform you're wearing, but this makes it kind of special, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. We were excited to wear them. We're wearing them for a good cause, so it was really fun to get to wear them tonight to show our support.
No doubt. So your team, obviously, you get a little chance now to rest. It's been a run. You guys have had a lot of volleyball. You still have one more tournament to play in prior to the actual playoffs coming up. That's just around the corner. But having one match this week, did that make it easier to really lay it out there tonight, knowing you didn't really have to save any energy?
Yeah, it did. I mean, we'll always bring all the energy we have, no matter what. But yeah.
You answered that really well. That's the right kind of answer, Annika. So the rest of the week, you got practices. It's homecoming week, so nothing more to worry about. It's just homecoming week and fun. But practice, what do you need to work on as a team here as you make this stretch now in October?
I think we really just have to work on continuing to be able to play together and push through no matter what.
Yeah, there you go. I like it. Having Izzy back, I know she just had her surgery on her knee. Having her back here to the gymnasium, I didn't know if we'd see her tonight. Of course, with the homecoming recognition of her being a candidate, something. But does that spark you guys a little bit too to have her back here tonight after the injury?
It really does. I know I was really excited to see her walk in the gym tonight, but yeah, we really love having her, even though she obviously can't be on the court. But yeah, we were excited to have her here tonight.
My last thing for you, Annika, is outside of yourself, the way that you've been kind of turning things on here this time of the season. I could see just like there's just a different level of confidence amongst. Who else on your team? I know you could probably name a bunch, but who else has been making strides that you're seeing on a daily basis that really has taken that next step?
Everybody has been.
Perfect.
Everybody.
Yeah, I was going to leave you the opportunity there, but you did a good job answering that. Great teammate. Annika, thanks to you. Appreciate it very much. You come up here by yourself, we just do a great job talking. I mean, it's no worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. You enjoy it. Have a good rest of your homecoming week.
Thank you.
You got it. Annika Johnson joining us here for the Hawley Nuggets. Appreciate Annika coming up for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy. TomorrowIsOn.com. Thanks, Annika. Yep, take care. Annika Johnson for the Hawley Nuggets. A 3-1 victory over the Perham Yellow Jackets tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. There's more to come here from Hawley after this.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Post-game coaches' comments as we fire things up here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Hawley earns a 3-1 victory over the Perham Yellow Jackets on Dig Pink Night. Wraps up the week of action for Hawley. We bring in head coach Kathleen Rusted for this one. And Coach, to you and the team, congratulations. Some quality victory. It's a section win. It's a conference win. And then with everything going on, homecoming and all the different festivities with Dig Pink Night, fundraising efforts, whatever, a lot of energy, a lot of fun, big crowd. Kids played well tonight.
The kids played well eventually. I'd say that first set, there was, like you said, there was a lot going on. And even though you can tell them there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of dynamics, they're speaking in front of the microphone, there's homecoming, we had Nugget buddies, they're all dressed in fancy stuff. There's just about, Izzy's back in the gym, so you throw that in there. I mean, there was really a lot of, I would say, factors going on tonight. And they just had to get all the crazy out the first game. And then the last two, they just found their rhythm again.
Understandable, and at the same time, Perham's no slouch. They've gotten better as the season has gone on, and their girls, once they figured out to get around that attack, right? Perham had a nice block in the middle, and once your girls figured out a way around it started to work.
Yes, and I think we had a little trouble passing in the beginning too, and I say this probably like a broken record, but if you can't serve and pass, you're not going to do very well. And we finally figured out how to get serving done aggressively, and passing came around too. So those two, and then we got our middles going.
Yeah, and it was nice to see. Girls put up a block and took advantage of opportunities and served the ball well tonight. I thought that was a nice piece too this evening.
Yeah, serving aggressive, and everybody can serve, not just our defensive specialists, but everybody on our team was starting to serve really, really well.
You talked about having Izzy back. So Izzy Steer this week has her knee surgery, and we talked about first time, the injury happens when you played Perham back on September 3rd. So she's been around. Kids have seen her. Now seeing her post-surgery, it just is another thing, but she was back tonight. I didn't notice. I wasn't sure if I'd see her, but, hey, from the standpoint that it matters, right? She is part of that team. It matters.
It definitely matters. And these are high school girls. Even for adults, it matters, right? So we can manage our emotions, but for high schoolers, she's a big part of the team too, whether she be on the floor or not on the floor. So you saw Annika run over there and give her a big hug. Yeah. We all wanted to go over there and I snuck one in too in between. But it's emotions. They got to deal with their emotions, and we really we're feeling it too for Izzy.
And rightfully so. It's but she's good to have her back with the squad and participating homecoming week 2. That's a big thing. So the way your schedule sets up, you play a lot of volleyball. You played a lot of volleyball right now. 18-5. So you got 23 matches in. Played a lot of volleyball, and now you got 3 days of practice with homecoming. If it was scheduled that way, if Brett says, hey, we're going to schedule this and give the girls a little bit of a breathe time, this is a good time for it to breathe. I know. Some might say, I don't know, we should keep things rolling. You've won 5 in a row going into a little bit of a break. Plenty to work on.
And it's homecoming week. So I don't want to go crazy and have them get all, hyped up on stuff and then games back and forth. So if I were to choose the schedule, I'd maybe choose less away games, in the beginning of this. We had quite a few away games
Road
this season.
Warriors,
But
yeah.
honestly, going into the end of the season, it's okay. I think we take a little bit lighter, maybe Friday. Hopefully we can do a little lighter Friday because they've got a football game at home Friday. So hopefully everybody's going to be making their way down to the field there.
That'd be great. It's important to have this homecoming. We talked about it this past week. It's important to have the memories and all the good stuff that tie into it. Your volleyball team, since playing in the Midwest Volleyball Warehouse, they've come back with some confidence. They've been playing pretty solid volleyball. You got to like the way that they're playing right now, but I'm sure there's things to work on. What would you say they need to keep serving and passing? And
you know what I'm going to say already. Definitely serving and passing.
Yeah.
But with each, I would say with each game, these girls have grown into some maturity. And you kind of do that when you're upperclassmen. But each team is different. Yeah. So I think here, recognizing, okay, we need to make some adjustments, right? And, we have Adrina, so she's new. We're going to do some new defenses off of her, new offenses off of her. So with offense and defense, there's always little things that we can tweak and work on. I mean, we're all not perfect, right? So yeah, we're going back to the drawing board. We got stuff to work on. Yep.
Plenty of opportunities. Some fun things again tonight. Again, with having Paige Thompson back, I know that brought back a lot of good things. We've talked about Paige a lot, but that's a sign of the program, right? Someone that's gone through the program, coaching now at another site. Neat to see that, and nice to have that camaraderie. There was a lot of outside. I think some of the girls booed her when she came back in the gymnasium, just a little bit. But that was, I'm sure, tongue-in-cheek fun.
Yes, definitely tongue-in-cheek fun. I think I tried to sneak a couple glances over at Paige too, just to let her know, hey, what are you doing next?
Right.
Do a little ribbon past the net. But it's always fun to see Paige. She's going to do a great job. She is doing a great job with that team. They got a younger team, not as much kids on the floor with experience, but I know everybody in the gym, you heard them erupt when they announced Paige's name. So the whole gym is familiar with her. There is an exciting game, and I think this crew is really fortunate that we got to see her and the Perham team in this particular night.
A special night. Lots of money raised for the cancer awareness here and for the community members that we were trying to raise funds for, so that was added special night. So time off, but practice. And you told me before they like practice. You, I'm sure, have ways to get better and enjoy the practices. At the same time, next week is the final week of regular season volleyball.
Yeah, we have one game on Tuesday. MEA weekend, we have a tournament on Thursday. So hopefully we can do a little fine-tuning with our offense and our defense, and go right into the exciting stuff.
Staples Motley on Tuesday. Is that also like a senior night, or are you going to do anything else that even for regular season?
Senior night that night too.
Okay.
Yep. Autograph night, I think, too.
Oh, cool. That's another fun thing. And I just being able to bring in each home match, right? You've had the young Nugget volleyball players get introduced with the team. That's a good thing, isn't it? I mean, you want to be able to introduce those kids to the game.
Oh man, they're so hyped. Those younger kids, they see these high school girls and they really admire them. And some of these girls remember that when they were younger and got to do this similar thing. So I think it's, coming full circle. It also, the parents too, they love to see their kids out there enjoying the game and enjoying this part. It's bringing lots of people together, which is awesome. You see grandmas and grandpas out there cheering for their little Nugget buddies or their little Nuggets, So, gosh, and how about those fans? Honestly, it was so packed tonight. It was great. It was wonderful.
Super cool. You mentioned one more tournament right after for the MEA break. Is that the Fergus Falls tournament? Okay, so you get to see some more great competition. Yeah. The brackets, sometimes they'll maybe release those a little bit later depending on teams, but you'll get a chance to get some more good competition in for that tournament.
Yeah, I know last year, Sauk Center, Pequot Lakes, some single A teams like West Central, Hillcrest put together a good team. East Grand was there. So there's lots of other ones, but those are probably some of the highlighters, the ones that really did well last year.
And some of those teams are ranked at this time in their respective classes. Hawley is ranked number 5 in the state. I get to mention it. I'm not saying you don't mention it. I get to mention it. Again, we've talked about that. It's good and bad, but also mostly good because the kids are being recognized, and they're holding steady, ranked number 5 this week in the poll, and obviously some heads have been turned in that direction, so they know what's going on. So positive things, Coach, as always. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it very much. Congrats on the victory. Congrats on the season thus far, and best of luck as you move on towards the final week of the regular season.
Sounds good. Go Nuggets.
There we go. That is Kathleen Rustad, head coach of the Hawley Nuggets, joining us following their victory over Perham, 3-1 on Tuesday night on yourliveevent.com. Stick around. More of our post-game report coming up. We might even get Paige Thompson. I'll see if she's sneaking out of the gym or not. I know she was just around here. If not, we'll come back and wrap things up after this.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
I figured it fitting for us to watch. If Paige Thompson does come up here, great, we'll chat with her. If she doesn't, then that's okay. Maybe just Paul wants to come up. Maybe PT, the Paul Thompson wants to come up and chat on behalf of Paige. I'm not sure. But watching the volleyball matchup here with Coach Nathan Stoa and Miguel Garcia III and this battle with these young elementary gals, this might be worth your post-game report wrap-up here tonight. Final stats this evening. The Perham Yellow Jackets dropped to 9-16 with the loss. They were led by Cameron Coast, who had 14 serve points, 14 assists, a block, and a couple of kills. It was Jocelyn Griffin, a couple of kills. She had 3 of them. 9 kills for Greta Razor, a couple blocks, 5 serve points. Addie Hackle had 8 service points, 5 kills, 5 blocks. Sam Molzoff had 3 serve points, 4 serve points for Maddie Kuznia. Jovi Larson had a kill this evening. Perham drops to against 9-16 with the loss. With a win, the Hawley Nuggets are now 18-5. They've won 5 in a row for the number 5 ranked team in Class AA volleyball. Hannah Stotts had 13 serve points. Gracie Hacker had a kill. Ingrid Rustad had 5 serve points, 4 kills, 12 assists. It was Emma Sanis, 11 serve points and a kill. Katie Vetter, 6 serve points and 11 kills. Sella Fleming, 12 serve points, 2 kills, and 26 assists. McKenna Walker had 7 kills. Annika Johnson, 5 serve points, 11 kills, 11 blocks. Josie Skank had a kill tonight, 5 kills for Adrina Liebenau, and 2 serve points for Haley Jelnick. The Nuggets earn victory and are off until Tuesday next week when they take on Staples Motley. Thanks to our sponsors. They made the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers that you've heard and seen. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to Ben Gronke, my camera operator tonight. He's running in the race, the Perham Invitational that's coming up here this it's conference race, I should say, for the Heart of Lakes at the Arvik Park. He's going to be in the cross-country team on Thursday, so good luck to Ben. Great work on the camera, as always. We'll have Hawley homecoming against Warroad right here on yourliveevent.com Friday night for football as well. And certainly appreciate if you missed the Coach Rustad interview. We will have that on the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show tomorrow night as well. Thanks to Brett Meyer-Schmidt and the crew here at the Hawley School for the, of course, facilitations and all of the hospitality as usual. From the Hawley High School, I'm Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us tonight. Have a great night, everybody.